Hi guys, it's Oracle Anie. I found a new spot to film and hopefully this lighting is better and also my audio is better as well here. So today I'm going to do a prediction reading for one of the water signs. I'm going to start with Cancer since that's the one that popped up first. And I'm going to use the tea leaf fortune reading cards. And these are going to be predictions for October, November, and December of 2023. I've already picked out the months here. October, November, and December. And I've also made a little bag here to put the rest of the cards in so that we can see what's coming up for you guys. So what I'm going to do is that I am going to blind pick these cards. I'm going to put them face down for each month, and then I'm going to do a reading for each month, right? And then once everything is on the table, I'll see if there are any connections or any continuation from the last month into the next month, okay? So let's see, we gotta mix them up. And mix them up. Let's see, predictions for the Cancer signs. October, November, December of 2023. What you guys got going on? What can you expect? What should you know? Let's see. Before I start, I do want to say that I don't offer prediction readings for personal readings. So this is the only prediction you're going to get from me. Anyway. Okay, so let's see. I got stuck here. Okay. Alright, so let's put these here. Alright, let's see what you guys have going on for October. The vase, a secret admirer. The peacock, be aware of great pride. Okay. The ring, a marriage will take place either romantic or business. Okay. And inkpot, problems will be resolved. Okay, interesting. So let's see. So I do feel like the vase, the secret admirer, and the romantic marriage go together. I do see that. So this could be as simple as having a secret admirer that does see you as marriage material. Because it's secret admirer, I have to guess that you don't know who this is. Because otherwise it would just say, like, it would just tell us who it is. It would, like, the cards, there's like different people in the cards. So if you knew who it was, I feel like it would be here, is what I'm saying. Hmm. Also, here it says problems to be resolved, right? This is, you know, obviously we all have different problems on different days, different weeks, different months. I would say October is no different, right? Um, we see here a cup spilling the ink, right? So it just seems like an inconvenience, but it's something that has to get done. And I'm not going to pull any extra cards to see what that's about. Um, I, even though I feel like this is for you, I also feel this is just additionally, I feel like this secret admirer also has problems to resolve, um, just on their own, right? And maybe that's why maybe they haven't come forward yet, right? Peacock, beware of great pride. Um, I do know that this card means to not, it's not that you shouldn't be confident in yourself or that you um, should shy away from showing other people what you're able to do, but it's just a warning that, don't rub it, like, don't be mean about it, right? Like, if you can do something better than somebody else, don't make that person feel bad for not being able to do it, right? Like, you just want to be aware of great pride, right? Everybody has different gifts and skills, and it's great to celebrate yours. Um, but there's no reason to be abrasive about it, right? Or like rub it in other people's faces. So I want to see the book. I let's see. What does the peacock say? Because it could also be somebody else. It could, if that doesn't sound like you. But I want to see what it says. All right. Yeah, see, this card not only forewarns you against self-aggrandizement, aggrandizement, but also against glorifying your accomplishments. You should also be aware of others who puff themselves up with self-importance. So if that doesn't sound like you at all, this could be, like I'm saying, somebody else who is rubbing their, like, how good they are, how great they are, or just like in your face to make you feel bad. Um, and I don't feel like it's connected to the space at all. Okay, so let's just, okay. I'm very curious to see if the secret admirer shows up here. I'm curious. Okay, let's see what's going on for November. The leg, stepping into a new experience. Okay, that's exciting. Scissors, disappointment in some affair. Okay. Announcement, the bell. And the barrel, you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Okay. So for November, we have stepping into new experience, which is a good thing. Of course, there's going to be some disappointment somewhere. I feel like this announcement, Okay, the barrel goes with the scissors, meaning you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. So that could just be talking about that disappointment. Um, it's like this could be like I just saw a lot of orange, so I feel like this could be um, connected to how we're going we're going into the fall, into like moving from the fall to the winter, and some people can be very sensitive when it starts getting darker, when we start having less sun, and I feel like that could really affect your mood, and like it can really affect your sense of gratitude, when you feel like you're disappointed in some area. um, and for that, I'm just gonna say, when we stop feeling grateful for the small things in our lives, that's when we stop feeling like things are working well, or that things are better than, we can have the tendency of focusing on the negative. And so I'm going to say that that is something that you just want to watch out for, in November. Don't let any pessimism or any negativity kind of just get you down. And just, this stepping into a new experience, that could be a better focus, um, where it's like focus on the new opportunities that are coming up, right? And if you feel like something is missing, maybe like like you feel it, like it's not a made up thing, it's not a mind thing, it's not an emotional thing, like you know that you could add something to your life or do something different, then I would say definitely try to look for new experiences that would be beneficial to your life in November. And then this announcement with this bell, I feel like it's not connected to any of these. No. I feel like this announcement, like you're going to receive an announcement about something. It could be an event. It could be, I'm trying to go through what it could be other than an event. Oh, it could be an invitation to an event. Usually I think of the bell as, like the bells at the top of the church. And I feel like it could be like a bigger event that you were invited to, right? Where there's going to be a lot of people going. Something, it's not quite that, but it definitely is some sort of invitation to an event. Okay, so what's December? You have the feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Oh boy. The moon, changes in your life. Okay. Younger men. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, the cards have, like, different types of people. So, dealings or relationship with a younger man. Okay. Ear. Good news. Okay. So I like that there's like a little bit of, positive, a little bit of, like it's kind of balanced out, this last quarter, right? And the bad things don't seem to be that bad. It seems to be um, something, just life nonsense, Okay, someone you know is undependable and insincere. Hmm. How do I want to put these? Okay, so the moon goes with the ear. I don't feel like these are connected. No. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe this is a carryover from over here. So hold on, let me finish this. Okay, changes in your life, good news. Okay, so that's good. I like that, right? Um, okay, so do expect some sort of situation in December where you're going to receive good news that are likely to change your life. I mean, this is not like, I wouldn't say that this is like, you know what? I was going to say finding $10 on the street, but you don't know. Those $10 could save your life, could change your life. So who am I to judge what a good news is? Like how big or how small? It's how you act that determines how good of an opportunity it is or how good of a situation it ends up being. But I feel like this is kind of closing out the year feeling more positive and more hopeful. Okay. Younger man. Okay, so do all right, let me look at everything. Let's see if this is a carryover somewhere. The younger man. I feel like this younger man has to has to do with the disappointment from the month before. So, how young is this man? Let me see if it says anything. Like, is it just younger than you? Is it like a teenager thing? Okay, so it just says here, this card indicates that you will have important dealings or a relationship with a younger man during the time frame indicated. However, the symbol does not indicate whether the younger man is a friend or foe, or whether the relationship will be romantic, business, or social in nature. Okay. So for you, I do feel like this is a social thing, because that's kind of this is what's kind of popping up for me, is that it has to do with some sort of social interaction, and I do see it connected to the scissors. Um, okay. The barrel, and we said the barrel was connected to the scissors. So you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. So you know what? This could be that this younger man in your life that is the one that's feeling like there's something missing, right? This could be, maybe this is your child, maybe this is a younger friend, a younger family member. But maybe they're the ones that were feeling like something was lacking in their lives. And maybe they're the ones that are going through some disappointment. And you know, Cancers, you guys can be very sensitive, just like I'm a Pisces, so I understand. We pick up on the emotions of others, but sometimes we don't know. We're not always clear of what that emotion, if that emotion belongs to somebody else or if it belongs to us. So it could feel very personal in November and you're not sure really where it's coming from. So that's why I'm like, oh, maybe it's the weather that has you feeling this way. And then in December, you find out this younger man that, I mean, there has to be some sort of emotional connection to him, um, because how else would you be able to feel it if there wasn't something connecting you guys, right? Um, but then see, it's like surrounded by these two cards, these two positive cards. So I feel like it's a small disappointment. It's a small, maybe they need some direction, maybe they need some sort of inspiration. Um, is how I'm kind of picking it up. Now with the feather, someone you know is undependable and insincere. Is it connected to anything else? I don't really feel like it's connected to anybody else. I would definitely just watch out for somebody that lets you down, and this is what it looks like. But I would definitely just watch out for somebody to let you down in December. Of course, remember this could also be um, this could be something that happens to somebody close to you, right? I don't see it connected to the younger man. I feel like the vase is connected to the good news. So it's possible that in December you find out who the secret admirer is, that they come forward. That could be for some of you. I don't feel like this prideful person and this undependable, insincere person are together, even though it is a feather and it is a peacock. So they could, I don't feel like they're together. I do, or it's the same person. But maybe it's people from the same group of friends, or maybe it's like a co-worker or like another person in, I don't know what I want to say, classroom or something, like some sort of person that you know. So it's almost like there's like a slow exposure of the people who are not the best for you in these last 3 months of the year. And December could be, if this secret admirer comes forward in December, this could really make you feel like, you know, like things are moving forward in that area for you. And it has, at least this person is taking it seriously with the ring here. But it depends on, you know, how it goes and how you guys interact and how you guys get along and, you know, all those things for 2024. But at least, you know, they're not coming in with some fake or unstable proposal. And when I say proposal, you know, just it could be a proposal of going on a date, right? Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there for you guys, and I hope you liked it. Let me know what happens. I'm very curious. And I will see you for another video at another time. Bye! Hi guys, this is Oracle Anie, and this video I am going to do a prediction for the sign of Pisces for October, November, and December. And I have a new place to do my readings, so hopefully this lighting and this audio sounds better. And then I have the rest of the tea leaf fortune cards in here, and I'm just going to pick cards for each month, and I'm going to read each month separately, and then when I have all the cards looking up on the table, then I'm going to see if there are any connections from month to month. Also, while I am mixing up these cards, I would like to say that I do not offer private predictions. So this is the only prediction that you're going to get from me. And I'm hoping that I can add these, you know, where I can just do the quarters. Just quarter predictions for you guys. Okay, so let's see what's going on for October. Let's see. Okay, Pisces, October 2023. Pisces, October 2023. Oh, hold on. Pisces, November 2023. December 2023. Pisces, October. Okay, so let's start with October. The moon, changes in your life. Okay, let's see what kind of changes. Bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. Great. Broken wishbone, wish will not be granted. Interesting. And wind chimes, peace and harmony. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm feeling like because there are more positive cards here and this broken wishbone, it's like it's a standalone here. I feel like whoever was giving you problems, right? So successfully overcoming a problem. So whoever was creating a problem, their wish will not be granted, right? Because you have here the wind chimes with the peace and the harmony, and you have changes in your life. Okay, so, you know, maybe you overcome this problem in a way that is unexpected to you, right? Maybe the way that you would like it to be resolved is not the highest outcome, but then the highest outcome ends up happening, and that leads to the peace and the harmony. Okay, so if you're worried about somebody in your life just being problematic, just being, you know, taking you out of your peace and your harmony, and kind of just like being an ass, right? I feel like you don't really have to worry about that person, because it'll be resolved in October, right? So each month covers the whole month from the 1st through the 31st, you know, or the 30th or the 28th or 29th. It just depends on what month it is, but it covers the entire month. So be mindful that just because the month is coming to a close and these things haven't happened doesn't mean that it can't happen in an instant, before the month ends. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, the wind chimes and the moon definitely are going together, right? Changes in your life, peace and harmony. And the bridge is going with the moon as well. And the wishbone is also going with the moon. So whatever this change is, it's definitely, I really see the word unexpected, but for your highest good that leads to peace and harmony. Okay, I already said that, so let's go see November. Scissors, disappointment and some affair. Okay. The unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Okay. The feather, someone you know is undependable and insincere. So that could be the disappointment. The casket, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. You see, so there is somebody that you're dealing with that you're not going to be dealing with past November. And I do see the word worry. So if this is like somebody who's worrying you, who's causing you problems, they're out of here in November. Out of it. Okay. The unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. And we have the changes from October. Because I do see it connected to this moon here. I mean, Pisces too, so make the best of your intuition in November, for sure. Yeah, definitely the feather goes with the scissors here. Someone you know is undependable and insincere, and that could definitely be a disappointment that you weren't expecting. And I would say that your intuition is the one that's either your intuition has already been kind of hinting at this person, but it's also going to help you. Look, yeah, changes. The scissors, I mean, it's like cutting something, right? So there's definitely an end to a problematic person, a disappointing person, an insincere person. Okay, let's see December. In December, you have the vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Okay, so it's getting intense. March, you have the March card. The club, someone will try to make you do something against your will. Oh boy. And fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Okay, let's see. So the March card and the fair woman go together. So this could be, this could have happened this March, 2023 March. And if that is so, then you would know who this blonde lady is, or gray-haired lady, or white-haired lady is. The club. Oh, if it's not 2023, then it would be the upcoming March, right? So whatever this thing is either going to last until March, or it's going to resurge in March. I do see. I'm trying to make sure that I'm not connecting it because it's like brown and brown. The fair woman goes with March for sure. The club, someone will try to make you do something against your will. I think this is like, it's just a standalone because I don't see it connected to anything else on the table right now. So this could be, let me see. So I feel like this has to do with some sort of authority figure. You know, that could be a parent, could be a boss, could be an elder in your family. It could be, what are other authority figures? It could be somebody that you look up to, or somebody who feels like they have the right to tell you what to do. But you're very clear that that goes against your morals and your values, even if, you know, you agree with them 98% of the time. This would be like that 1 or 2% or 5%, whatever, that you disagree with, right? And I would say to just, you know, stick to your guns. Like, you know, stick to your values, stick to your morals, stick to your integrity, and don't let somebody just like push you around because they have some sort of seniority. Now this vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. We have the vulture, we have the feather here, so I do see these going together. And like I said, like your intuition could already be telling you that this is a problematic person. And in December, you're either, but then that doesn't make sense because why is the casket here? Someone is going out of, maybe this is the beginning of the end, right? And this could be November could be the beginning of the end. If this person is affecting your peace and harmony, then it could be definitely a story that is beginning to close down, right? With that said, that doesn't mean that you're not going to feel grief, that you're not going to feel sad, that you're not going to mourn the loss of this relationship, right? Sometimes it takes time to see somebody's like true colors. And I know it can be very harsh when you see them. So I'm not gonna say, oh, don't feel sad or don't feel anxious. Like, feel your feelings, obviously. Okay, I want to see if that's all that I pick up. Sorry, Pisces, that this is a little shorter. I did ask to exclude myself, so I feel like this is just pointing out the most important thing that you should know for this quarter. That's it. Okay. I will see you for the next video next time. Okay, bye. Hi Scorpio, this is Oracle Anie. I am going to do some predictions for you for the rest of 2023. We have October here, November, and December. And I'm going to pick 4 cards for each month, and I'm going to place them face down, and then I'm going to read 1 month at a time. And then once all the cards are upright, then I am going to see if there are any connections, any continuity from October to December. And that'll be it. I made this little bag. It has all the cards here, right? And I've been mixing it up. Make sure that it's well mixed. Okay, so let's see. October for Scorpio 2020. Okay. Interesting. Okay. You have a purple card and a green card. That's interesting. Okay. November 2023, Scorpio. Okay, so let's see what you have going on for October, Scorpio. September. Okay, so something continues from September into October regarding your career. The Tower. Solid foundation, success with effort. Okay, nice. Mountain Road. You are on the road to success. Let's see. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, though I do see that in October, the solid foundation is going to be very visible with the effort that you have been putting in. Okay, so if you've been wondering, when am I going to see results from all of these efforts, October seems to be the month to start seeing that. And then the Mountain Road, no matter how hard it's been, how twisting, how turning, how challenging it's been, you're on the right track. Okay, and I do see that with the career, definitely. So if you've been really hitting those challenges in your career and you've been putting in the effort, then that you're going to start seeing the fruits of that work in October. And then this video is going out in October, so this month. Okay. Anything else? Yeah, no, this goes with this. This is a continuation. Okay, let's see November. Eagle. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. Nice. I almost feel like because now you have this the beginning of this tower, you can see from a higher perspective. Um, you may even be at the top of the mountain as well. So now you can see the rest of the landscape and uh, the potential obstacles for the rest of the path, right? Where it's like when you're going up, you're only seeing pieces of it, right? You're only like you're meeting challenges as they show up, but once you get to the top of the mountain, then you can see what what's there, right? And I feel like November is when you have that perspective. So definitely keep working in October. Don't just think that because you're seeing success, you can just like take it easy. Like just keep going, keep going. Protection from a powerful friend. That's good. It's good to have on your corner. Yeah. The mice. Discord among friends or family. Okay, so let's see what that's about. And carrot. Opportunity or windfall. Okay. So the um, the discord among friends or family, I do see it tied here to the carrot. So maybe there's an opportunity or some sort of abundance that not only comes to you, but also um, could be an opportunity like with um, for you in relation to other people, and it could be friends and it could be family. But I feel like these mice here, this discord, um, could either be gossip or it could be some sort of like not really jealousy, but something where, they want a piece of the pie, right? They want to have some of that abundance, right? And I feel like the protection from a powerful friend, um, it could literally be um, a friend that you have that is outside of this situation and that can offer you protection, or it could be a spirit guide as well. Because of the eagle too, it's a higher perspective. It could be a spirit guide that's offering you protection during this sort of what do I want to call it? It's not really a mess. Um, I'm getting a word that I don't often say or that I never say, but it's like kerfuffle or something like that. um, so it's like I should look that up. What is it's like I know it's a Yiddish word, but I don't know, and I know it has to do with the situation and like a messy situation. So if I'm wrong about that, let me know. But I will be looking it up later. um, hmm. Yeah, the dog goes with the eagle for. I do feel that, and I do feel the dog just looking at the mice. Kind of not necessarily intervening, but I do see it. I do see the dog kind of just making sure that everybody acts right and kind of just keeping an eye on everything that's going on. Because if somebody tries to like mess up, they're gonna step in and they're gonna break it up. Yeah, it's like this. Um, it's just like looking over, making sure that everything's going well for you, right? Yeah, this is definitely abundance because when you pick out the carrots, right, you get a bushel of carrots. um, so that's definitely abundance. Abundance in what? Maybe December will say what that is exactly. Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. Interesting. Owl, good advice from a wise person. Shield, you need to defend yourself. And bowl, plenty of material things. Well, that does answer the question of like what abundance this is. Material things. And it could literally be food. It could be beautiful decorations for your home, for your things. Um, so I'm going to say it again. Keep working on your things because it's really going to pay out by the end of the year. The shield. I really feel like the spear goes with the mice, right? Yeah, I feel like the spear goes with the mice, goes with the mountain road. So, when you're trying to improve yourself, improve your situation, um, there will be people that try to kind of catch a ride on the gravy train if they think that the gravy train is going somewhere abundant. Um, but with the spear, it says heartache over what you no longer have. So I feel like with this going with the mice, maybe um, you set up a boundary with these friends or associates or family members who are trying to get a piece of your pie without um, without doing any work or helping you out or giving you any information. It's like it could be, right, a very strong boundary because now I feel like the heartache belongs to them, right? Like they thought they were going to ride the gravy train and now they get dropped off and says you can't ride this train without paying for your ticket, right? That's really funny. That's the way it came out. So they could be heartbroken over not being on the gravy train with you anymore. The owl, good advice from a wise person. Yeah, look, so you got the eagle and you got the owl, and the owl eats mice. So I feel like the advice from a wise person um, could be in relation to like how do you handle this discord, this nonsense with these people, right? The shield, I feel like it has to do with, like I said, it has to do with boundaries. I forgot that I had picked this card, but yeah, boundaries seem to be a theme for you in December because of course, like you have to. I'm not. It's like protect, but in a very not in an aggressive way, more in a sense of gratitude where you're like, I've worked really hard for this stuff, and if people are going to be disrespectful about my stuff and what I've worked hard for, they can't touch it. That's it. Like, if somebody's being disrespectful, um, they shouldn't be allowed to touch your stuff because they can break it, and you've worked really hard for it. So it's like, why are you gonna give free access to people who have no respect? So that's what I'm gonna say. Anything else? I think that's pretty much it. I think that's your reading. Okay. I hope you enjoy that, Scorpio. And I don't offer personal prediction readings, so this is the only prediction you're gonna get from me. Um, And that's it. I think I've said, I don't know if I said that for you at the beginning, but I'm saying it again, just in case. I have other types of readings, but they have nothing to do with predictions. Okay, I will talk to you, I will see you in another video. Bye.